All right, back at San Diego Comic-Con. Kevin here with Blaine from NECA. What's up, Blaine?
How are you?
It's always good to see you at cons and do these videos. It's a lot of fun. And we get to go through some really incredible toys. But one of the main things revealed, and I'm going to switch this around here. No more bad camera work.
Look at you.
Is the Sesame Street stuff, man.
Yes. So we did reveal the Toonies. They're up for pre-order right now. But
yeah.
This is the first time anyone has seen
Ultimates.
These are not quite in 7-inch scale because the puppets themselves are so small.
Yep.
These are in their own scale. They fit maybe some of the other Sesame Street or Muppet toys you would have collected in yesteryears. Fully articulated, incredibly detailed. These are not actually flocked. They're not actually fabric, but the details.
Oh
there.
yeah. There's a good finish on those.
Yep.
Each one has head swaps or expressions, accessories. Looks great.
Of course, like all of our Ultimates, and then you see NECA spelled out. The Ultimates will also each come with a letter, so very on brand for Sesame Street.
When are we gonna get the letter pack for the rest of the alphabet? Kidding. Say no, Kevin. Terrible question.
I just want more Sesame Streets with letters.
There you go. Start with that first. All right. The counts. I mean, look at everything that's there. What's the deal with the lamppost?
So that is on display here just as a display piece for Comic-Con. However, if the line does well, and I have a funny feeling it's going to do well, we would love to do an accessory pack. So if it does well, I think the lampposts and maybe some other little fun trinkets Trevor's been working on will make it into an accessory pack.
Sweet. Dude, these look like...
We're very proud.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a nice contrast where, everything else from NECA, it seems more like realistic or like incredibly detailed. Not to say that
Dark.
these aren't, but more like, dark, right? These are bright, these are colorful.
Yes.
But they're also, like, when you look at the faces, they're less, they're less complex, right? It's just the Muppet and their expressions versus, a turtle or all the Dungeons Dragons stuff back there. So these really do stand out. And I'm sure you've heard a lot of positive feedback from this.
We have. It's great. It's great to hear. Lots of love went into it. So
nice.
Very excited. Very excited.
Right below these, we've got
Nightmare Before Christmas. These we teased that we were re-releasing Nightmare Before Christmas that we had done before.
Right.
Once the development process started, we realized kind of how antiquated the articulation was back then and where our technology has come since. So we went back and didn't quite make the 30th anniversary, but if you have a keen eye and you look at these, you'll notice the articulation is updated, the deco is updated, lots of accessories. So you're going to really kind of feel like you're getting brand new Nightmare Before Christmas action.
Yeah. I like that when you have an opportunity to update it on a new release, it's there. Right below, Dinosaurs,
fan favorites. Of course, Captain Impressive over here is our con exclusive here at the booth.
Right.
And We Say So are just released. I think that just started in retailers.
Sweet. All right. These ones here?
Yeah, Ben Cooper. So these are the first two waves of Ben Cooper, the Costume Kid collection. Randy, our VP, was super excited to get into these, and he's just been over the moon. The first two waves are actual recreations from the original costumes, and then once we get to the other side, you'll see his latest creation, Wave 3, which is going to be licensed IPs.
Oh, okay.
So we've got like Beetlejuice, Gremlins, Alien, all the studios that we normally work with, we're going to try to persuade them to get into the Ben Cooper Kids collection.
I love that.
And really just have a full trick-or-treating town.
I love the, you guys pushing those collabs wherever you can, or, trying to get it to crossover. I love that.
Absolutely. Who doesn't love a mashup?
Man, look at all the
Of course, Elvira.
Elvira's here.
Yeah, nice and expansive. This Commando Elvira was revealed here at Comic-Con and was put up as a limited autographed edition on Walmart's CollectorCon this weekend, but it will have a wide release. Of course, we have the Over the Rainbow Elvira, which is on our site, thenecastore.com, and proceeds of that go to the Human Rights Campaign Foundation, so that's really great.
Yep. And right next door,
another big Comic-Con reveal. This is probably my favorite of the reveals. This is the Pee-wee Ultimate. So we have the Toony already out on shelves. And this has been the secret we've been working on. Unfortunately, Paul had passed early in the development and we kind of put it on pause. But the estate's been great to work with, and we're super excited to get Paul Rubens' likeness out there in ultimate form. I cannot wait.
That's going to be super popular.
Yes.
I
Absolutely.
bet.
And it will not just be the one.
We got the Elf. You have the convention exclusive Elf here.
Yeah, Super Elf. So last year's was Cosmic Con Elf.
Yep.
And it was imagining Elf going to a San Diego Comic-Con. This one we wanted to continue that, so you're not just getting Super Elf, you're getting kind of homemade cosplay Super Elf.
Right.
So you see he's got like the robe as the belt, he's got a belt as his costume, he's got the, it looks like just a blanket tied around his neck for a cape.
Yeah.
It comes with a selfie stick, a poster tube. The poster tube actually has a small sticker pack, so you can customize that.
Oh, nice.
And when you open the poster tube, there is a poster inside. So lots of fun surprises.
Very cool.
Ultimate Born to Rock Elf is currently up for pre-order, and then here at Comic-Con we also revealed the totally 80s Elf. This was very fun to design. You will see a few pieces that have been accessories in NECA before, such as the TV, the skateboard that's decked out to be Elf.
Yep.
The video game console, if I can toot my own horn for a second, we couldn't actually do a licensed video game console.
Right.
So no Nintendo, no Sega, no Atari.
Yeah.
So what I did as a child of the 80s and as a fan of video games is I kind of smashed them all together and I invented my own video game console.
Super Genesis, Famicom.
Yeah, super everything. Thomas Gwynn, who is one of our sculptors and a huge Elf fan, I wanted to pay homage to him, so if you zoom in super close to that, the name of it is the TG5000. That's for Thomas Gwynn. A little nod to him. And you've got that alien life form cartridge in there, so alien life form being Elf.
Yep.
So just a lot of fun. And Elf was the 80s, so lots of, the Rubik's Cube, the glasses, the huge cordless phone.
Yes, cell phone.
Yeah.
Mobile phone.
Yes.
Awesome. Oh my god.
Don't get old, folks.
We did the same thing with Trevor too.
Into the Horror, of
Yep.
course. Universal Monsters we've had for a few years now. We're expanding the line and also diving into the fun stuff. So these, the Crypt Club 4-pack, which is up on thenecastore.com right now, this is a store exclusive. We took some pieces from the Crypt Club from Loot Crate. We also added this coffin. The big selling point in this 4-pack is the packaging. I don't know if you know, a certain fast food restaurant had done the Crypt Club. These are paying homage in ultimate form to those Happy Meal, kids' meal toys. The packaging for this is actually going to look like one of those fast food display stands.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Very
it's going to be
cool.
a really cool display piece. Even if you already have the Loot Crate ones, you're getting the coffin, which has never been released before and actually has deco to look like that Crypt Club coffin, and you're getting that packaging. So if you want to have some figures to rock and some figures to stock, this is going to be a great display piece.
Sweet. Got a lot more horror stuff here.
Yeah, Megan, Chucky. Chucky's really popular with the TV series. This is based on the Christmas episode from season 2. Ultimate Megan, Retro Megan. We even have a life-size Megan coming.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask a quick question? Are you ever going to do your black and white of the skies? These are more
Cannot answer that.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll take it. Thanks.
Sorry, guys. Live and happening.
It's all good. Trevor got them too. More crazy Ghostface.
Yeah, Ghostface Inferno. That's a wide release now. It was first to market Walmart CollectorCon. It's available everywhere now. You've got the super chromed out mask. You've got the chrome knife. You have 4 different faceplates and 3 different hooded heads. So it's super customizable. You've got the removable robe, as you see.
Yep.
You've got the bulletproof vest underneath, the flamethrower, pitchfork, machetes. Decked out. So if you're a Ghostface fan, you might notice some of these accessories as seen in certain movies. Probably Alien Romulus. I think who's revealed that movie comes out next month. I'm super excited for it. I'm a big Alien fan, and the trailer looks phenomenal. This is the Scorched Alien, so this is going to be the main xenomorph in the movie. And then we have the accessory set, and I cannot talk too much on how these play into the movie.
Okay.
I'm sure you can guess. Of course, the pulse rifle is obvious, the face hugger's obvious, but there's some fun things happening with that accessory set. So no spoilers, but pay close attention to that.
And
The juice is
transition?
loose.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. So we've got Beetlejuice. We announced the red tux and striped suit. These are re-releases of our older figures. We have a little bit of updated articulation and, of course, the updated DIJ. So you've got the hyper-realistic facial deco.
Yep.
And then this Dante's Inferno room is a Comic-Con reveal. This will be a diorama for sale. This is not a display piece just for fun. So you're going to be able to purchase this. It does light up as you see, just like the movie. And that spiked Beetlejuice up in the corner is our first Beetlejuice Ultimate. So he is fully articulated. He will come with a few interchangeable pieces, and the accessories, actually, the Inferno, Dante's Inferno room diorama. So he will come exclusive with that diorama.
Sweet.
Yeah. Again, those re-releases, we've got a couple of different packaging depending on what you like. You can get the handbook for the recently deceased, which is a little notepad. You've got the quarter scale Beetlejuice, which makes noise or sound, and of course we have the Toony Terrors that will re-releasing.
Awesome.
Speaking of Toony Terrors, we are doing the silver screen edition, so any of the characters that have been more well known in black and white, we're going to re-release with grayscale deco. You have Wave 10 displayed here, which is currently available. Below that, we've got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 50th anniversary. These just started hitting. We have a repaint of the original Leatherface with new blood deco, new chainsaw coloring, and then we have an all-new, quote, Pretty Woman Leatherface. All new sculpt. Jeff Trapp, who designed it, amazing job. Adrian, who sculpts. Love.
Okay.
Love them. And then Wave 10, we commemorated by releasing an entire wave of Universal Monsters. So you get those in Toonies as well. Some fun, if you're not into horror, right below we do have Home Alone.
A little light. Dude, I saw this while we were chatting.
Yeah.
Or while you were going through that stuff. I love these.
How fun. So we had done the retro 8-inch clothed figures previously.
Yeah.
And this was just a really fun chance to get in and do something a little different.
Those 8-inch they're fantastic.
Yeah.
The soft goods on Kevin McAllister, everything, the expressions.
I just love that we have those and Christmas Story, and I love displaying them all together. And now we have like the Santa Elvira.
Those are
I
so
just
fun at Christmas to do toy photos.
Yeah, yep. And Murder, She Wrote, Jessica Fletcher. Kind of Toony Terror, kind of Toony Classic. Fits with everything.
Yep.
Elvira, which is out. The Pee-wee that's out. That's the Toony version of the Pee-wee. Lots of fun. Lower price point, so if new collectors out there don't want to spend a lot of money on a $35 Ultimate, grab a Toony. So Assassin's Creed, we had released these before. We got a chance to go back, retool a few pieces, so the articulation is updated, the expressions are updated. The gauntlet is also an updated gauntlet, so you've got a fresh new deco to it. That's a 1-to-1, so you can actually wear that. It has the retractable blade, it's spring-loaded, lots of fun.
Sweet.
Yeah. And then we just celebrated the 50th anniversary. There's so many anniversaries. We just celebrated the 50th anniversary of Dungeons and Dragons. So we took our Ultimates that you see on the top shelf, which they were based on the original artwork and kind of made into a more realistic look. The 50th anniversary card backs we designed with deco to look like the original toys. So you've got that brighter deco, kind of like you were talking about, the Sesame Street. You've got the vintage card back, so that's what the card backs look like, but they're super articulated. Legacy collection. So the Planet of the Apes Legacy collection, again, are something we had in Toys R Us. You are Canadian, so you still have Toys R Us. We don't have that anymore. So we've released the Legacy collection. We had the opportunity to work with the studio as the new movie came out, and asked us what we could do Planet of the Apes. And this was a perfect opportunity. I'm fans of the original 5. Randy's fans of the original 5. Perfect opportunity to go back, update the articulation, update the deco. The 4 standard ones are up for pre-order right now, and then the NECA Wants You to Go Ape Gorilla Soldier will be an exclusive to a retailer.
Oh, that's cool.
Look for more information on that later.
Right below here we have another con exclusive.
Yes, so based on the 1980s Flash Gordon movie with Sam Jones as Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon, Prince Voltan, and Ming are already out, and then of course, like you just said, the Wood Beast Challenge is our con exclusive here at San Diego. He's just super fun. It's ridiculous. I don't know if you know the movie, but they kind of have this test of manhood where they take turns sticking their hand into the wooden stump, and that wood beast, if stung, will torture and kill you. So yeah, totally fun. Don't actually stick anything in the wood stump, please. We're not a popcorn bucket. And then these, like I was saying earlier, these are almost like a what if Ben Cooper.
Yeah.
So we're taking licensed IPs that we do figures of and creating Ben Cooper costumes as if they were Ben Cooper from the 70s.
Too much glare. Yeah, look at that Gremlins costume and mask.
Gizmo, Stripe, the Xenomorph from Alien, and Beetlejuice. And these are super fun. The studios are incredibly happy with them, which has now greenlit additional licensed Ben Cooper. So a lot more waves coming.
Very cool. Thank you so much, as always. A lot of amazing stuff here, and thanks for taking the time out to show myself and everyone.
For you? Anytime.
For you. He means for you, everybody. All right. Thanks, man.
See you.